What's up everybody, WayoftheBey here, and today we're going to be starting episode 33 of Beat the Bey. So, Beat the Bey is a series on this channel where we have a champion combo, and you guys challenge that champion combo. We randomly pick 5 different challengers, and those challengers challenge our champion. If you're able to dethrone the champion, you become the new champion that others challenge. Currently, our champion belongs to the end. It is World Spriggan, 1S Nexus with the S gear and the Never Driver. This is the champion you guys will be challenging in today's video, and like I said, we will be randomly picking the 5 combos needed, and those 5 combos will be from our last Beat the Bey 32. We're going to be randomly picking 5 different combos for the 5 different challengers. Whatever Beyblade has the crown at the end of the video will be the combo you guys challenged in Beat the Bey 34. And for the battles, we will be doing them in the basic cartoon stadium, and we will be going to 3 points. Bursts will be 2 points, and ring out and survivor finishes will be 1 point each. But before we start, make sure to leave a like on the video, to subscribe if you haven't already, and to ring that notification bell, that way you can be alerted when the next video comes out. But without further ado, let's go on to round 1. And here we are at the Basic Cartoon Stadium. We have our champion, The End, with their World Spriggan, going up against challenger number 1, and that is DJ Shadow with their Glide Lucifer 1A Extend Plus. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, as the battle starts, there is some scrapage from World Spriggan on the 1S chassis, and he just sort of chainsawed its way to make contact at Glide Lucifer. Now in the center, fighting. And I'm not sure if that'll affect World Spriggan. They are opposite spin of each other, so it could just absorb spin and counter, and it'll be perfectly fine. But we'll just have to see. It's going down to stamina now. Ooh, Glide Lucifer getting that. So that scrapage was pretty effective for Glide Lucifer to get the first point. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Ooh, as the battle starts right before that happened, Glide Lucifer gets thrown into the pocket. Alright, so that was a pretty intense clash. Ooh, oh nope, that was just 1 click right there, but World Spriggan getting its first point. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Ooh, once again, World Spriggan at the right moment, at the right time, gets a ring out right there. And Glide did burst, but in the pocket. So both these Beyblades now have 2 points each. Winner of the next round will either move on or keep their title. We're ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Ooh, so after 1 clash, World Spriggan goes around the stadium just to go back in the center. Both Beyblades now clashing. It's gonna go down to stamina. And it just goes down to who has the better spin. More stamina, better driver. Who scrapes and who doesn't, we'll just have to see. Glide Lucifer might get this. It does have extend, while World Spriggan has the 1 or S gear attachment. Ooh, but it does seem like World Spriggan just kept spinning though. So that would mean World Spriggan, which belongs to The End, our champion, has actually defeated the first challenger, defending their title just barely. So that means challenger number 1 has been defeated. Now we move on to challenger number 2. And with that battle over, we are now in round 2, and round 2 we still have our champion going against challenger number 2, and that is John Wick, with their World Lucifer 4A, balanced with the Lucifer chip, hybrid driver on, and it is of course in right spin. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Okay, so both Beyblades land in the stadium, and both of them are World, but their heights are drastically different. World Lucifer has a higher advantage, has the high ground compared to World Spriggan. World Spriggan might actually scrape on that S gear. Who knows, we'll just have to see. Both are opposite spin, with World Lucifer being right and World Spriggan being left. But a world battle, let's see. Ooh, actually as it was going down the lad, World Spriggan did keep on spinning, getting that for its first point. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, battle starts with both calmly landing in the stadium. World in the center, while World Lucifer dealing some attacks. Hybrid did activate, as you can see by the green light. And it's just dealing some attacks, trying to get at it. Ooh, going down to stamina now. And Hybrid is going crazy. Alright, down to stamina. World Lucifer usually goes down first. But it has Lad, so it keeps it going, and World Spriggan getting that again. Just because of how it's lower, it keeps spinning longer, and that gives it another point. Ready, 3, 2, 1, another rip. Alright, landing in the stadium, both Beyblades going back and forth. World Lucifer activating, dealing some attacks, but World Spriggan is actually doing a pretty good job defending. Yeah, just not getting moved that easily. World Lucifer spinning around now. It's going down to stamina. But from those past rounds, World Lucifer isn't really able to outspin World Spriggan. We'll just have to see this round though. Will it be different? And no, it is not. World Spriggan once again outspinning World Lucifer. So that means the end, and World Spriggan have once again defeated another challenger. And now it's time for round 3. We still have our champion who's done a great job at defending their title. And going up against challenger number 3, it is Lucas with their Astral Fastener. 2 armor, sting, extend plus. So a left spin combo going up against our left spin champion. This could be the end for one of these Beyblades. We'll just have to see. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, both landing in the stadium. Both zooming around. Ooh, first contact, there it is. Both going back and forth now. Astral Fastener does have rubber on the layer, so it could be dealing some crazy damage to World Spriggan. But it seems to be going down to stamina quickly, and ooh, Astral Spriggan out of stamina, but World Spriggan was halfway to bursting, and that was a close round. So that was 1 point to World Spriggan. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, both landing in the stadium, full power, about to make contact, and there it is. Alright, just going back and forth. And Astral Spriggan seems to be dealing some good attacks at World Spriggan, but World Spriggan surprisingly has good same spin stamina, just seeing how it's doing. But it does run low pretty easily, like you saw right there, because of how it scrapes. But World Spriggan still getting another point. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, both landing in the stadium, and ooh, World Spriggan just started scraping and out of stamina right there. So they did make contact, it just started scraping like crazy, and Astral Fastener gets its first point. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, both Beyblades landing in the stadium now. World Spriggan in the center, while Astral Fastener going for the attack. Astral Fastener is pretty good, but it doesn't have enough stamina to survive longer than World Spriggan from those last battles we have seen. But who knows, Astral Fastener might make a comeback. It's doing pretty good right now, actually. And it is making a comeback. So Astral Fastener getting that. Both now have 2 points. Winner of the next round will be moving on. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, both landing in the stadium. Astral Fastener going around, now going in for the attack. And World Spriggan taking in the attacks for Astral Fastener dealing the attack. And it seems to be going down the stamina once again. Astral Fastener does look at an angle. It might start scraping. Ooh, it does. And that does mean that World Spriggan defeats Astral Fastener, getting 3 points, defeating challenger number 3. And now it's time for round 4. We still have our defending champion going to be challenger number 4, and that is Aquila Lusu with their Rage Helios 2 3A Quick Dash. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, both landing in the stadium. World Spriggan avoiding some instant contact, and now it's getting contact at it. And it's doing pretty well defending, and ooh, right when I say that, it bursts, its parts go everywhere, and Rage Helios gets a burst right before running out of stamina. So Rage Helios getting 2 points. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Ooh, as the battle starts, World Spriggan just shot into the pocket, and Rage Helios gets that, dethroning our champion just like that. All we needed was a powerful attack type, and that powerful attack type is Rage Helios. So Kilalusu defeating our champion, and all he needs to do now is defeat challenger number 5 if they want to keep the title of champion for next Beat The Bey. And now it's time for the final round, round 5. We have Kilalusu's Rage Helios, our new champion. And let's see how they do against our next challenger. And the next challenger is Zero Laser 95, the same challenger from last Beat The Bey. And they're back with the exact same combo, except they've swapped out their driver with Exceed Dash this time. So let's see how this combo does against our Rage Helios combo. Will they dethrone our champion, or will our champion, our new champion, defend? Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Oh, a good attack as it starts. Ooh, going down to stamina, it seems. Ooh, a good attack, and oh wow, Zwei Diabolos getting a ring out at the right moment, knocking Rage Helios into the pocket. Rage Helios full of attack power still, losing all of its power, trying to get out the stadium, and just out of stamina right there. Zwei Diabolos getting the first point. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, after that exciting ring out, it's both Beyblades are now in the stadium, and it's Rage Helios with that attack power, dealing some good attacks at it. And, ooh, going down to stamina, and that was once again closer than it should have been. Rage started to scrape, but still got a survivor finish. So Rage Helios getting 1 point. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. And both landing in the stadium. Rage just calmly in the center, while Zwei Diabolos is going for the attack. He's going down to stamina. Rage might actually get this. But Zwei Diabolos surprisingly is doing really well. Oh, okay, I was wrong. Zwei Diabolos gets that with stamina. Alright, so Zwei Diabolos getting that with a survivor finish. If it's able to avoid attack, it can outspin Rage, getting another point. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Ooh, as it starts, Rage is going for that attack and getting a ring out finish, trying to make up for those lost points. Both now have 2 points each. Winner of the next round will be our champion. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, both landing in the stadium. Ooh, Rage getting 2 really good hits. Going down to stamina now. Ooh, some good attacks, and Rage Helios finishing that battle right there with some hits after hit after hit, just destroying Zwei Diabolos, making sure it keeps that title for this Beat The Bey. And that's a wrap for this Beat The Bey. Our champion is Kilalusu with their Rage Helios 3A quick dash, and this is an awakened quick dash. In this combo, did a great job against World Spriggan, who had good defense and stamina against both same spin and opposite spin, and against Zwei Diabolos, who surprisingly almost defeated our champion. But Rage Helios managed to survive and is our champion. The champion you guys will be challenging in next Beat The Bey. And if you guys do want to challenge that champion, all you have to do is leave a comment in the comment section below. But before doing that, make sure to check the description. In the description, all parts that are available are listed there, so definitely go check it out before commenting a combo. But that's all for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching WayoftheBey.